Good day. It's Randy Criswell, City Manager of Canyon again. Wanted to talk a little bit about water conservation and our drought contingency plan. Many of you may have already heard, seen on the news, newspaper, Facebook, our Facebook, word of mouth, whatever, that we are in the process of implementing stage 2 of our drought contingency plan. There are really two strong reasons for that. One is the fact that obviously we are yet finding ourselves in the throes of another historical drought, um, which isn't really hurting us at this point at all. But we do have a piece of our water supply system that's out of service today, and that is our east elevated water storage tank out east of the First United Bank Center. If you've been by there, you can tell that something's different about that tank. There's some welded outriggers onto the top of the tank that will ultimately be used for containment when that tank is blasted and then recoated. With that tank out of service, we felt like with the drought, with warmer weather coming, that it would be prudent to go ahead and implement stage 2 of our drought contingency plan, which requires even odd watering days for irrigation, and go ahead and try to get all of us in the conserve mode and in the conscious mode of the fact that we can keep our yards perfectly happy and perfectly healthy with watering 3 days a week. I know a lot of folks get into the habit of watering every day, but it's really unnecessary, and I think most turf professionals will tell you that. Um, so, stage 2, we're in the we're not just going to drop the hammer right quick. We want to make sure that everybody's aware of what we're doing and aware of what's going to be expected of them. And so we're trying to do that through some public awareness. Hopefully this will help. What stage 2 is going to mean is that you will, if you have an even numbered address, then you will water on 3 days a week. If you have an odd numbered address, you will water on alternate 3 days a week. And Mondays will be no watering at all. And you can get all that information on our website or on our Facebook page. Stage 2 also discourages a non-essential water usage, which are things like washing your car, maybe you're washing the back porch off instead of sweeping it off, things like that. We're trying to just create an awareness and a consciousness of the fact that we need to be conserving our water. We don't have any system problems. We don't have any delivery issues. We have absolutely all the water that Canyon, Texas needs. Under any circumstances. But in the event that with that tank out of service, some other catastrophic failure occurred with our system, then that could affect our delivery ability, and we don't want that to happen in the middle of the afternoon when everybody's trying to water their yards. So stage 2 says you can water your yard 3 days a week. It's got to be done at either late in the evening or early in the morning. We're asking folks to just help us out and be conscious of that and be aware of that. And clearly today, this is Friday, about lunchtime, winds blowing for 40 miles an hour probably. Certainly not a good time to be watering the yard. And so that's really one of the things that the drought contingency plan does by defining those hours that you can water, to make that water more efficiently used by your lawn and a whole lot less waste by evaporation and wind. So work with us, help us. Hopefully the tank will be finished by sometime in May, although that to some degree that project is weather permitting, because when the wind's blowing really hard, once they get to working on the outside, then that affects how they are able to raise and lower their containment curtain, for lack of a better term. We hope that project will be done sometime late spring, um, but with the wind blowing pretty much like it's blowing every day, that certainly is going to limit their time that they're able to work. So we want to create a culture. We want to get us all to thinking about conservation and wise water usage, and we will try to encourage that through our stage 2 drought contingency plan implementation. So if you have any questions, please call us. You can call our Public Works Department. You can call our business office, and we've got information. Check out our website. Check out our Facebook page. We're asking for your help. We're not in a dire strait by any means. We have no problems that we're trying to avert. We're just trying to be prepared and to be proactive. So help us out. I know everybody understands that water is a limited resource, and we appreciate your concern for that and your assistance through this time. And hope you have a great day, and let's all pray for rain.